Hey, Becky. Come on in, folks. Get settled down and start tapping. I don't think we're going to rank anywhere. I think I'm still down in the 70s on our tapping ranks. But, you know, get the tapping just because it makes us feel good. Good morning there. Hi there. Shauna. Make up my way with Shauna. I love it. Love it. Good morning, Sue. Good morning, Miss Library Lady. Thank you, Bruce, for starting us out. Have I ever heard of what? Ibuprofen causing SVT. Ibuprofen can cause some things. I don't know about SVT, though. Then again, I haven't had to give ibuprofen in a while. Good morning, Phyllis, Bruce, and Jackie. Getting our steps in. Looking for bunny ears. We got one more day for bunny ears, y'all. Then the bunny will be gone. Hey, monkey. Love that. Boy, I gotta mow this grass. All right. Good morning, Nikki. For those of you that are not familiar with the rules, this is primary care talk. You can ask me anything that you want. Yes, Shauna, it can. I'll talk about that in a minute. That's weird, Cassie. Anyway, but I will answer the questions as if I was in your own shoes. Morning, Best Nana. And Sunshine, too. Hi there, Diane. And Cece. I cannot give you direct medical advice. I bet you did. That's not fun at all. It's one of those things where I can kind of see why it might happen, but I wouldn't anticipate it. Hey, Tricia. Or it's Teresa. Hey, Teresa. There we go. Kim. So, bunny ears, if anybody wants to get us started on those, is the gift requested. I appreciate that because TikTok is not paying anything for anybody watching videos anymore, hardly. You know, $1 a day. In case you wondered what being a content creator pays, right now it's about $1 a day. So I do appreciate any support. Thank you, Amanda, for following. They didn't either. I bet they did. And that wasn't any better, Lord. That's like one of those cartoons, Cassie, where they first bring you pepper juice, then they bring you gasoline, and just keeps getting worse. Why are so many lawsuits starting with GLP-1 patients? Because I don't think there's enough people that are talking about the downside of it. Thank you, Bruce, for getting us started. Any advice on what, Bruce? What did I miss? Hold on a second, Bruce. I think I might have missed a question. Let's see here. Thank you, Shauna. Oh, yeah. There you go, sweetie. That probably had the internal bleeding is probably why you had the SVT, too, meaning why that medicine caused it. Good morning, sweet. Oh, thank you. Let's see here. Bruce, re-ask your question. I missed it, and I can't find it. Hey, Danielle. I'm addicted if I can't slow dance with you. Morning. You must have slept like usual. Morning. All right, I think we're up to 2 bunny ears, y'all. Appreciate any ability to help. Amen. Jacqueline, I hear you. 3 hours, I see you, girl. So it's not morning yet. It won't be morning until you get a little more sleep. That wasn't fun either. No, it burns those veins, don't it? Hey, Jess. We're up to 2,300 likes. Keep the taps coming, please. What else we got going on, y'all? I'm gonna be here a while because I gotta get 5,000 steps. Okay, here we go. Oh, has swollen. Okay, that's right. You were talking about those the other day, Bruce. But okay. What you're describing usually is a type of lymphadenopathy. You're having, your lymph nodes are going crazy. The question is why? In your wait till see what the CT shows first. But in your situation, I might ask for a, let's see here. Honestly, I don't know specifically what treatment I would do in that. I think your next step, Bruce, let me know what happens. Let me know what the CT shows, and then we'll talk. I think your PCP is trying to give you answers. Thank you, Phyllis. I saw that. And I'm a little stumped as to why your lymph nodes are reacting like that, especially in both armpits. Normally, it's just one-sided. Thank you, B, for following. You see what I'm saying? That's why you're stumping me. Because normally, if you're going to do something like that, it's usually just on one side. So both of them means that you're having some sort of immune-mediated response. And again, why? I don't know yet. Not enough information. All right, y'all. By the way, I think we're only 2 subscribers away from our next goal. So if you have never heard me on Subscriber Only Live, we have a lot of fun, and you should consider that. All right, Bruce, you can send me a message too. Oh, Cassie, love it. I love it. I told you just to tell them listen, I like, at moments like this, when I'm trying to count on the goodness of others, I'm really pleased when it turns out to be right. What's up, Bean? How are you? Thank you. I appreciate you, B. I'm glad that you finally followed. Glad to have you aboard this crazy train, as it were. All right, thank you for that rose. I love roses just the same. We are trying to get bunny ears because they look so good on me. Don't you? Somebody give me some bunny ears so you can see how good they look. Look, see? Thank you, Eileen. What do you do when your doctor is pressuring you to have surgery? You just say no. Orgy too. All right. They want to cut off your pain meds. Shell, here's the thing. That's when I would go to my PCP and say, my surgeon's trying to force me to get surgery. Okay, thank you, Bruce. My surgeon's trying to force me to get surgery. Please take over my medicine until I can find another provider. I'm not going to need you to go up. Thank you again for the corgi. That's awesome, Wayne. Welcome in. I see you. Okay? And because, listen, you might need the surgery. I'm not saying you don't need the surgery. I'm saying that it is not fair to blackmail you with the medicines. I have lots of room for new patients, but you have to live in my coverage area, B. That's the biggest restriction. I have lots of room for new patients. I could probably take 100 more patients just to help with primary care and pain altogether. It's ankle surgery. See, Shell? Look, there you go. Maybe you need it, but you can't afford to take it. Talk to your PCP. Say, he's trying to make me do something that will cause me to not be able to pay my bills. Please help me. Pitch a tent. Amen, sweetie. That's so funny. Right there. Sunshine, how come our mutual follow got canceled? I just added you back, darling. North Central North Carolina TT. My video of my coverage area is in my bio. And by the way, Emmy can take 200 more patients easily. But again, You got to live in our coverage area. Hey, Teresa. TikTok is so weird. Hey, Doc. New name. Oh. Hey, Carolyn. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you got. It is still Carolyn, though, right? Thank you, Janine. I see you popped in, and you're already doing wonderful things. I appreciate you for that. Cassie, you have to message me on my other account. You can message me on this account if you're a subscriber, but the other account, anyone can message me. You don't have to. I don't have to follow you back on the other account. It's Dr. Mike, NP. There's a space after the comma. Well, Cassie, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll follow you on the other account then, okay? Since you're not able to subscribe, I want to try and stay within the rules. So I will follow you back on the other account, Cassie, okay? Do I think there'll ever be a way? I just think, yes, I think it's years. I still think it's years out, though. Ash, I can't, let's see. Okay, so you'd have to email me. Send me a picture. But Ash, what kind of specific question are you wanting me to ask about your labs? Because, you know, the truth of the matter is I'm not allowed to give you direct medical advice. Hey, George. And that sounds a whole lot like medical advice. Why don't you tell me what lab value you're concerned about right here? Then maybe you can get some feedback. Hey, Britt, I see you. Hey, Marilyn. Emmy's sister? Oh, y'all listen, Marilyn is my PIC sister. HRCT. How important are your vitals and clinicals versus what a HRCT might show? High resolution CT, I'd say that they're two different pieces of clinical information. It's like apples and oranges. Hey, Chaz, I'm walking to Euphoria. No, Pretoria, right? I am marching to Pretoria. Pretoria. Anyway, just around the house getting my steps. Yeah, you need to manage your eosinophils, Nancy. What's that, hon? Did you get my text? I probably did not. I'm live at the moment.
Oh, I thought y'all were getting ready to go to the zoo, so.
No, I think we're not doing. Mama didn't tell me anyway. Hey, LB, I heard you. I'll look at that later. And 2 millimeter nodules are quite common. That tree is pretty, isn't it? I think gabapentin can be good for fibromyalgia, but it's not necessarily. You just have to try it. I think that fibromyalgia needs a neuropathic agent, regardless of whether it's gabapentin or something else, and then sometimes often needs opioids too. It's both. It's not or, it's usually and. All right, let me take a look here. So we got one more to get to 100, and I only got 4 bunny ears, y'all. Help me if you're able. Help me if you're able. I would not say better, I would say different. Some people do better on Lyrica, some people do better on gabapentin, some people do better on Cymbalta. But again, it's not a replacement for opioids if you need it. Thank you. I should have told my daughter that. Thank you, Bootsy. Awesome. That gets us to 6. That gets us to almost 10%, y'all. Come on. Not 10%. We're past 10%. It gets us to almost 20%. That's what I meant. Let's be honest. Hey, Adria, thank you for following. All right, hold on a second. Ash, did you send me anything about your lab? Did you send me any more about your labs? Because I might have missed it. Well, thank you, Britt. What did you say? All right, let me try and find out what Ash said. Hang on, y'all. Hey, Ash, here's what I want you to do. On my other account, just kind of spell it out, even if it takes you a lot of words. Make sure you send it in one text, even if it's a big paragraph. Those rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through. Show on. Oh, okay, so you're the one with the IG of 5,000? The mold? Is that you? Yeah, you need to be seeing an immunologist. You need to get those eosinophils managed. I see you, wait. Oh, Insta. Okay, no, message me on Dr. Mike, space NP. The other, the one where I'm wearing the pink shirt. Dr. Mike, space NP. Where are you for the TV? What TV? Where are you putting? It can be beans, but amitriptyline is usually very specific as far as the types of neuropathy it works more on. Like paraplegics do well on that. Thank you, Chaz, for getting us there. Chaz is going to try and get us there, y'all. I appreciate you, Chaz. What's the best insurance? The one that'll give it to you, I guess. I don't know that I have an opinion on that because, hey, loving life every day. You just became our 100th subscriber. Woo-hoo, thank you. I appreciate you. And now I get to do the pleasure of setting a new goal. What's that now? So set a new goal, and I think 123 is fine. I don't think we have to go higher than that. Woo-hoo! And I think I followed you back. Yeah, Loving, I followed you back. The other person, I'm going to have to go, and I just got to go through my account today. And I love roses, Carrie. If I didn't say thank you, it's just because I'm distracted by all this commentary. Thank you for what you did. I'll take, Carrie, any way that you're able to support is fine. I don't want your grocery money. I don't want your rent money. I don't want your kids' birthday money. If you can't give, just tap. Why does one metabolize so quick? Blame your parents. You can support by tapping the screen. You can support by being a subscriber. You can support by giving bunny ears. And you can support by, believe it or not, you can support by sending money via Cash App. That's in my bio too. So any one of those ways you can support. You fail tests because of, are you talking about drug screen tests? Bean, as long as, first thing, Bean, have them do a blood test. That'll usually pick it up when the urine doesn't. Okay? So do that first of all, okay? Second of all, if they know, you just express for what I do, Gail, that's all. I'm not raising money for anything else except the fact that I put so much time into helping y'all. That's what we're doing. So if you're able, that's why I'm saying, I don't want anybody to put themselves in financial hurt to help me. Go ahead, Carrie. It's an open forum. Yeah. Thank you, Ash. Again, You're just helping a poor, unfortunate, and I say that semi-sarcastically, nurse practitioner who basically is trying to get paid minimum wage for all the hours he spends on TikTok. That's all you're supporting. Hey, Carolyn, thank you for following. And by the way, I have yet to get to minimum wage. Just full disclosure, okay? And that's okay. That's not the point. Yeah, I like having, whenever I go to the gas station, and I know that gas is already paid for because y'all did it. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Gail. Hey, did y'all see that Loving Life knows somebody in Missouri? If anybody else in Missouri needs it, Britt, thank you. Hey, Chaz, how are you this morning, by the way? I mentally appreciate you checking in. Appreciate you doing what you did for everyone on the, you got us to almost halfway on the bunny ears, and I appreciate you. I am getting my steps in, but I still need corn, though. I'm kidding, darling. It is hard to keep up with y'all. So bad. Kidney patient and fibro patient. No, you should. Yeah, you should go on, but you go on in that message you're gonna send me. Okay. Ventral septal defect. Yes. I try to get my 10,000. Okay. I treat all neuropathy the same way, Lacey. I treat it with neuropathic agents first to see what kind of benefit they give me. Then I see if any sort of pain medicine. What you have to do on that, Lacey, is you have to start low and slow and just figure out if something helps move the pain needle anywhere, okay? Britt, thank you. I'm following you back, darling. Okay, Carrie, card is all I saw. Let me go back and see if I missed it. Carrie, I think it blocked your other part of that, Carrie. Ask it again. Britt, I appreciate you. Amen. I agree with that, Ash. I'm just letting you know that just put it all in one. I've gotten over people verbally vomit. I read verbal vomiting. Sup, Cam? Hey, Val. Okay, now, Lacey, again, when it's autonomic like that, you just it's the same mentality. You have to go low and slow. So for someone who was having trouble getting the heart rate to function properly, I would start on a very non-specific beta blocker, like a propranolol or something like that. But you know what? If they know that they're having trouble getting those things under control, they're on the right track. Okay? So right now, Lacey, what I'm going to say is, let's see what happens with the first couple of things they do. And then maybe you can ask me, to give you an idea what to try next. I'm curious to see what they're going to come up with first. Because again, I can't give you medical advice anyway. It has to be signed by a doctor. Okay, a medical marijuana card, is that what you're asking about, Carrie? Because all my patients, we don't have medical marijuana in North Carolina, but I am if we had it. Amen, Nikki. Okay, Carrie. Just get your PCP to sign that. And again, know that that's part of your pain plan. And it should be documented in your chart that your pain plan includes blah, 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 and THC. Oh, and Cherokee. Amen. Cherokee, North Carolina does have medical marijuana. Yes, it does. And I have signed patients up for that. I keep forgetting about that loophole, Carrie. Yeah, see, Lacey, that's what I think you have to do. I think they're going to have to put a pacemaker in, so then they can use beta blockers more aggressively to keep your heart rate controlled. See, I agree. But again, I think it starts with the pacemaker, but I want to see how this all goes as well. She probably does, Val, among other things. But then again, it's a question. I think actually autonomic neuropathy in POTS may actually be almost in the same category. Pain meds make you mean, Carrie. To thine own self be true, girl. To thine own self be true. Amen, Val. And there you go. You're not wrong, Karen. Hey, yep. I see you, Janine. Where are we at now? Let's take a look here. We're got a bit of a subscriber wave going on, and still at 23 bunny ears. Anybody that's able to give, hey, button, shaky, you talking about me? You can't watch it because of the motion sickness. I sorry. Thank you, Carrie, again for the roses. I saw him that time. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how many steps I have. Let's see what we got here. It doesn't want to show me. I've got 4,000, and I'm gonna get probably 6 while I'm here, because I got to get 10 in the day. So, well, little mama, she may not be on too many. She may not be on the right ones, or it may take see, especially when it's managing blood pressure, it's better to have a little bit of multiple meds than a whole lot of one, because you want to use different mechanisms of action. So it's not just, thank you, Kelsey, for getting the bunny ears going again. It's not just the amount of meds that she's on, is what does each med do? I'm the guy on the chair with the water. Well, at least you're drinking your water. No, Matthew, whether that's Norco or Perkins, is moderate dosing. I hear you, Val. By the way, these are readers as well. See, little mama, she probably has valvular heart disease or pulmonary hypertension. If she has either one of those, she's going to need all 3 problems. No, I don't think so, Matt. I'm not too worried about what you said there. Hey, Karen from Texas. Whew. That right, love and life is just proving how we're all so biochemically different. Morning, Kim. Glad you could make it, darling. Where are we at right now? We're at 65 folks. Amen. Good. Just the right number. It's no wonder I'm able to keep up with the comments. We get 200 and stuff in here. It gets a little busy. Just ask Janine. She'll tell you. Oh, hey, Tammy. How are you doing? Hey, did y'all hear that on YouTube I changed my handle to Ask Thor? Because there's a Dr. Mike on YouTube who is way too famous. Thank you for my tiny dinies. Way too famous. Winston-Salem specifically, Carrie. Winston-Salem. Thank you. I got some really pretty trees, actually. When I swing by this next one, I'm going to show you one of my faves. I think it's a redbud, but anyway. Oh, awesome. Once we handle the insurance, I can get you in the same week, NC lady. Once the insurance is verified and we know how we're filing, and you're in my coverage area, you have to live in my coverage area. I don't care if you're so close, you could stand on the back deck and urinate into my coverage area, Your physical address has to be in one of the counties that I cover. All right, I'm gonna make sure I catch that tree this time. Hey, Grammy Tammy. Oh yeah, Gaston is too far though, Carrie, I'm sorry. I only go to, I think I go to Stanley, down that far south. Stanley County is as far as I go. Here you go. Here you go, y'all. There's the red bud, big one. Right, 10 miles from Stanley County. Oh no, you're 10 minutes away from me. Okay, good. Yeah, again, once you handle the insurance thing, we have plenty of room. Plenty of room. If we can handle the insurance thing, you can actually walk in and be a new patient. Once we know that we can take your insurance, you can be seen the same day, most days. That's what I prefer. I love when people walk in to be a new patient. All right. I think we need one more to hit 50%. Hey, Landry from Kernersville, you know you're in my coverage area. Just establish an address. Airboat, you trying to get me in trouble this morning. I know, Phyllis. You have the fortune of already being one. Good morning, Gina. Amen, Tammy. I hear you. Like a P.O. box? No, y'all. I'm telling you, they see through those things. My staff tries to keep me out of trouble. So, like one person's having trouble getting in because they live in North Carolina half the time, Tennessee half the time, but their driver's license is in Tennessee. And so we're having trouble working that out because they haven't been able to prove their North Carolina address yet. So there actually is, we do, yeah, airboat, now see. Anyway, but we do our diligence, so that we can prove that we're trying to have an answer to that. You have an answer for that too? All of y'all got answers. All of y'all got answers. You got answers. Look, I can do it. We can figure this out. Your bank statement say North. Oh, speaking of, right? There you go. Some of y'all got some grandmas. I understand. I think it also matters what's on your insurance card, y'all. What address is on your insurance card is probably the biggest one. Yeah, Britt, I can see that, but again, don't miss what I said about the insurance. Oh yeah, they don't have insurance on that one. That's right. Okay. Anyway, keep talking to Tiffany McManus. Ashley can get you in touch with her, but the key thing is when you say you live part-time in North Carolina, it's going to have to be at least 50% of the time, because the problem is, remember, we do primary care too. And when you're in Tennessee and you get sick, how do I manage that? It's not that easy. So just understand that I don't want you set up for failure. We have to be your PCP. We cannot just be your pain management provider. You got it right, Mark. All right, let's see here, y'all. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let's take a look here. Let's see where we are. All right, I got about 1,300 steps left. So it's time to start thinking that you don't have as much time to help us meet the live goal, y'all. Still got, I think we still got to hit 23 more or 25 more bunny ears. So anybody that's able, that's fine. Awesome, thank you. If my hair wasn't a mess, I'd take the hat off so you can see the bunny ears down on my ears. But hey man, we got 50% now. Love it, love it, love it, y'all. All right, hold on a second. Let me get back over here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Come on then. All right, now I did bunny hop. Anybody got bunny ears for the bunny hop? Ha ha. Thank you, Kelsey, who gave me ears while I was doing it. Awesome. That worked out well. Look, I'm not going to say I'm not a proud man, because I am a proud man. But when it comes to entertaining, I will entertain, because we got to laugh a little bit, y'all. There's a recommended daily allowance for laughter. Thank you, Jacqueline. Awesome, Cam and Carrie. I see you too. When I hit the goal, Jacqueline, to be honest with you, the number one thing I do is shut up about it. So if y'all would like me to shut up about bunny ears, then hit the goal and I'll be quiet. And just full disclosure, if we hit the goal, it actually amounts to about $25 to me directly. So if you just, I'll be candid. I'm not afraid of it. I ain't trying to make, bank. Thank you all. I love it, loving life. Appreciate you. And like I said, when they first started the new creator program, I made, that's where we got paid about the same as going live. Now they've stopped that. And if you don't do it in live, you don't do it at all. So that's why I keep mentioning it. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all support me very greatly. Thank you. Yeah. Woo, thank you. Oh. All right, finally getting warm enough. I need to take this off. Thank goodness I'm wearing a shirt. I don't want to have my live discontinued like the subscriber one yesterday, huh? Woo! They messed up. I can go live. Belle, go on, girl. You do you. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. The Cash App is in the bio. For all that want to support me directly, I try not to panhandle. The next subscriber live is a week from Tuesday. I haven't made it official, but that's what I'm looking at, Kim. It'll be same bat time, same bat channel. Leave your shirt on. I'm going to leave my shirt on. But a week from Tuesday is my next planned live. I love it, Belle. Exactly. How do I even survive? Awesome. Tap, tap. What are we at? 31,000? No, 21,000. Okay. Amen, Grammy. I appreciate you saying that, honey. Oh, for those of you who don't know this, though, you know that you can get a discount on your coins if you go to the recharge page specifically. It charges you 30% less for your coins. If you go ahead and buy like $20 worth of coins or something, you get 30% more coins than if you just, do it on the fly like this. So for those of you that are regular givers, just remember that you could save yourself, you could make sure that your creator gets more of your coins. There's an actual TikTok recharge page, Airboat. Yeah, Stephen Johnson and Wolf Parkinson White. Yes, familiar with both, EMT Light. Just literally, just look up TikTok and recharge. It'll take you to the page. I've never had to do it myself yet. Because it's all I can do to be on live with y'all. For 7, you get 600. There you go. See? That's a lot different. There you go. I like it. All right. Woo! Bunny ears. Thank you, Lise. Where are we at with that? Let's go ahead and update. All right. We're at 34 bunny ears. We only have 16 more to go, y'all. I had both. Wow. I'm glad you had the ablation for the Wolf Parkinson White. It's not a good thing to, you don't want to have both of those, honestly. Thank you, Cam. Let's see here. Alrighty, what we got here? Whew. I'll be dang divine. Hey, Carrie. Like I said, I think you might have had more. If you have more questions, remember, you don't have to be a subscriber to message me. You just have to be a subscriber to message me on this account. Okay? If you're gonna message me and you need to do it for free, just look up Dr. Mike, NP, and anybody can message me there. Okay, yes. Whew. I'm praying for your full recovery. There you go. Thank you, Janine. That's exactly what it looks like, y'all, and I'm wearing a pink shirt. Air, I promise you this, if I get another free one, I'll send it to you, honey. You're OG, and don't think I don't know that. It is a beautiful day to exercise. Don't think I don't know that, darling. Okay, question, ice 20 minutes every hour. That's correct. If you're using cold therapy or heat therapy. Original gangster, it means that Airboat was one of the first people to find me on TikTok, was one of my very first followers. Like, within like 3 weeks of me doing videos, Airboat was there. We've been knowing each other that long. That's right, girl. Airboat, I'm gonna name drop. EMT, I'm loving what you just said there. Right, they were rough. If any of you, listen, if y'all want to see just how far I've come, go back all the way, scroll back 1,900 videos, and look at the first ones I made. I didn't know a daggone thing about nothing back then. Y'all have grown me as much as I have grown you. Let me say that again. Y'all have grown me as much as I have grown you. I am a better provider now because of y'all than I was even when, exactly, Belle, right? When I first started this, I still had some beliefs and I was ignorant about y'all, completely ignorant, and y'all straightened me out. Thank you, happy, happy, joy, joy. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, 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 joy. Well, if you ain't the mother of all liars, we're going to have to do that again. Oh. Was that Ren and Stimpy? That was Ren and Stimpy. Yeah. Amen. Yeah, Phyllis, but you got to admit, even you have to admit, I've come a long way. I don't like pain pumps because they're fantastic, but you basically marry the surgeon. Stimpy, I want to kill you, and that makes me happy. Thank you. You too. Hey, listen, everyone, happy Easter. Remember that I'm going to be live at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time preaching sunrise service, okay? But listen, pain pumps are fantastic. It's just I don't like being married to the surgeon. Getting someone else to take over if you and the surgeon have a falling out is a bad day. Now, my wife is my medical scribe, and a pharmacy tech by trade. All right, y'all. I'm down to the last 5 minutes. Let's see how close we can get to the goal. Last 5 minutes, y'all. So she's in my ear all day long. EMT, let me just say this. When you're the first one on the scene, you got some stories. And don't think I don't appreciate that. Thank you, Loving. Don't think I don't appreciate what you do. Because y'all are the bee's knees. And nobody lives if y'all do the wrong things early on. Nobody lives. Y'all, doesn't matter what happens after you get them to the ER. Everything that happens before they get there is what actually determines whether they'll live or die. So just know that I know that. Amen, Britt. That's awesome. Yes, Pam, you know exactly what I mean, right? Listen, you better nurture that relationship, Pam. All right, y'all, come on. I think we're 15 away. Just a few more ears, y'all. 15. Yes, very mentally traumatic. First time you're on a scene with a child will determine whether or not you can actually do that job or not. Or a pregnant woman. First time on the scene with a pregnant woman or a child will test whether or not this is a life job for you. I can't even imagine. I can't even it. Amen. I agree. Or CMS to do both. You're right, EMT, both. Why do meds get prescribed but cause is not addressed? Jen, because some people are lazy. Even if I'm prescribing something just for a symptom, at least I have the courage to say I'm treating a symptom and we're going to keep looking for the problem. She does, but she doesn't really, she's kind of a consumer, not a producer. Although if you went to her TikTok, it's Mama Thor all together, MOMMATHOR. You'd hear her sing. And what I would recommend is anybody was to go, somebody go encourage her to sing some more. My wife, that is her ministry. She's in the music ministry. So that's at here. I'm going to do this. Hold on a second. Let's do this. I'm going to do this. Not that. Here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to reply to this comment. And this is her, that's her account, y'all. At Mama Thor. Right. Janine, you mean, you don't know how they kept him even alive all the way to the, right? That is the truth. That is the truth. Yes, critical care does pay the best, and that's right, and should, meaning EMS companies should do both, because you're not going to make the money just picking up bodies. And by the way, I don't think anybody's a body, but you understand what I'm saying, EMT. You understand. All right, y'all. I thought y'all did really good on the live goal. Thank you for everything that you did. I'm going to finish up here. Any last minute gifts, you were greatly appreciated. Amen. You do that. Amen. And I am trying to get her to do some lives with us. It's TikTok Recharge, Airboat. I think I'm sitting right around, I'm probably at 59 right now, 59 degrees right now. Oh, no, you got it. Yeah, I don't think right. I'm complete agreement because somebody's got to do that. So that's why I think that you should do both. That's why, hey, EMT, to prove how I understand, that's why I do primary care and pain and not just pain. Same basic thing. If I don't do both, then I probably don't need to be doing either, really. There you go, Janine. Thank you. I love you all again. As soon as I get back to the front door, we're signing off. So last minute gifts, about 30 seconds. But many of you are already given to the point of pain. Don't think I don't get that. You did just fine. Appreciate you. Thank you, Jennifer. That rose, by any other name, still a rose. Thank you. Appreciate you. Britt, that's a whole different thing. I guess what I'll do is I'll make a video about that. Send that to me in a question on the main account, Britt. Okay? Make sure that I remember that. Oh, I'm back to my front door. Love y'all. No buts. Come on. There we go.